I'm back. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is KyraJay, and if you're not, if you're returning because you're loyal, welcome back. So today I want to do some makeup, but I've noticed that all of my makeup looks have been cut creases, except for like one I did smoky eye a few weeks ago, and I just feel like cut creases are not the epitome of a great eyeshadow. Contrary to what you see on social media, all you see are cut creases, more cut creases. And don't get me wrong, they're really pretty, but I just feel like there is so much more to eyeshadow than cut creases. So today I will not be doing a cut crease. No cutting of the creases today. A concealer brush will not touch my eyes, okay? And the look will still turn out really pretty. So without further ado, let's get started. So per usual, we're going to start with our brows, just because I think that's what you're supposed to use first. And I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color dark brown. So now we're done filling in our brows. I'm going to start concealing, and I'm going to use L'Oreal's Infallible Pro Glow. For the top of my brows, I'm using 08, and for the bottom, I'm using 07. Really like this concealer. It may not be pigmented, but I think that's what I really like about it. It's not too pigmented, so it's a lighter wear, and also it just blends a lot better than a really thick concealer, which I like. Pause. Do you see this brow? Oh my god. So now that I've slayed my eyebrows for all of the gods, I am going to start. And I hate to say it, but I'm starting with my face today, guys. Yep. I don't like it. It goes against everything I believe in, but I just feel like sometimes your face will turn out better when you do your eyeshadow last. And I say that because there have been a lot of times where I do my eyeshadow first, and then when I go to do my face and I go to conceal, I always cut off some eyeshadow, and it kind of messes up the look a little bit. And I don't want that to happen. So we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna do it. Why? Because the end result is what's important. So nothing new here. We're gonna use Revlon Color Stay in the color 410 Cappuccino. So next I'm going to use LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut, and we're going to use this to correct. going to use a beauty blender to blend this out, and I'm just using the same one that I use to, what's this called? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Okay, so for our actual highlight, I'm going to be using CoverGirl's True Blend Undercover Concealer in Golden Caramel if you will, and focusing it under the eyes like so. This is a very thick concealer, so you don't want to put too much like I just did, but we're going to blend it out, so it's okay. Speaking of blending, I'm going to use this brush right here. I think it's like a taper foundation brush, but I like it because it fits really perfect under my eyes. And when you're blending your concealer, you want to make sure that you're not blending too far out. So we don't want to blend our concealer all the way to our hairline. You want to stop it around here and blend like so. One girl on, I can't remember where I saw it, I think it was Twitter or Instagram, she said to blend in, not blend out, and that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Blend in, not blend, don't blend out. So now I'm going to go back in with that foundation brush, and I'm going to clean up any harsh edges that the concealer left behind. One, because I did put a little bit too much concealer. It is very thick and pigmented, and I forget that. And then two, just because we want to make sure that the face is flowing together and everything is seamless, and you never want to be able to see where your concealer starts and ends. Okay, so now to set our face, I'm just using some banana powder, and I'm going to use the back of the beauty blender that I already used, and we're going to start setting our concealer. Now when I do this, I don't want to use too much because this setting powder is already just a little bit too light for me. So I'm going to show you how I set my concealer with a setting powder that's too light without making me look ashy. So I just take some on my beauty blender like this, and I'm just going to press it in. I'm just going to press it into my skin. And the key is to not get any more than this. We're just going to work with what's on here right now, and you're just going to press it all over. Like so. Alright, so now to contour and add some dimension back to our face, I'm using Morphe's Bronzer in the color Showmance, and I'm going to apply that to pretty much everywhere I can contour. I'm also going to contour my nose, and to do that, I'm going to use my Morphe E27 brush. I like just started getting into contouring my nose. I usually don't like to do too much of it just because I kind of have a big nose, and I don't know, I'm just like that person who, if I have like a big feature, I don't want to do anything to make it look smaller, just so when people don't see me without it, they don't look surprised, which is partially why I don't hide my forehead. Like when I wear wigs, I show all my forehead, okay, because the last thing I need is for me to have a little honey boo and him think I got me a little cute forehead, and then I take my wig off and he's surprised. Yeah, what you see is what you get with me. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some blush today. I have been neglecting my blush. I don't know why, but listen, blush is an essential. Don't let anybody tell you any different. I don't know, I feel like I just need more blushes to use, which is why I don't use them a lot. I only have one blush, and that is this Milani blush in the color Coralina. I think it says Coralina. I'm just gonna apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Yeah, I need another blush. I want like a deep like plum, you know, or something. That's what I want. So now for a highlight, I'm going to go ahead and use my Morphe highlighter palette in the color Meteor. To the bridge of my nose. I like that. My big old forehead, because y'all gonna see this glow today. Okay, so now for the eyes, I'm going to start priming with LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn. And then we're going to start blending that out, but be careful if you have done your face already. Try not to blend it past your eyebrow. So keep it in here. So blend in, not out. So when you're blending, again, make sure to blend in and not out, especially if you've already done your face. So make sure that you are not blending past your eyebrow. So first color we're going to use is Zobo in my Juvia's Place palette, and we're actually going to pack that color in by my outer corner, and we're going to pack it in first and then blend it out. We're going to blend up and in, but make sure not to blend the color too far out. So next we're going to take this orange in my 35M palette, and we're going to use the same brush, which was my Morphe M433, and we're going to blend that in our inner corner. So I'm actually going to go in with that purple color again and bring it more towards the front. Next I'm going to take Casablanca in my Fenty Beauty palette, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Next I'm going to take this shimmery orange color in the Morphe 35M palette, and I'm going to use that as my second eyelid color. So now I'm going to go in with that purple one more again, and I'm going to use that to clean up my outer corner. So before I put on my lashes, I'm going to do my waterline, and I'm going to use this blending brush and that purple color in the Juvia's Place palette to do so. Now I'm going to put some black eyeshadow directly on my waterline and blend it out. Okay, so I went ahead and did my eyelashes off camera, and I just did my bottom lashes. And now for the lips. Ew. So for my lips, I'm going to be using my Morphe lip gloss in the color Boho. It's a really pretty light pink. Alright you guys, and we are back. This is the final look. No creases were cut in this video, but edges was snatched because I love how it came out. I think this is so pretty. This is actually the first look I've done with no concealer in a very long time. But no you guys, I really love how this turned out. I think it is so beautiful. And if you guys think it's beautiful too, and if you guys want to see more of my no cut crease looks, then please like, comment, and subscribe. You already know what to do, but I decided to let you know in case you didn't know. So take some time right now. I'm gonna give you a minute to subscribe. Go ahead, go and do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Go ahead, go ahead. But on the real, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you took something away from it, and I hope that you can use these tips while you're doing your makeup. So until next time you guys, bye.